Stopping crop with the flat top. Expert Gamer here, bringing you guys kind of a news video for Dragon Ball Xenoverse regarding some pictures and videos that came out recently for the new DLC pack number 3. This will cover new characters, new moves, and masters. Then after I review those, I'll be giving you guys some opinions on these items. So you guys can clearly see from this screenshot that the new playable characters will be Blue Hair God Goku, Vegeta, Frieza's new gold form, and JACO the Galactic Patrolman. So going down the list, I'm wondering if Goku and Vegeta will be completely new characters added to the roster, or another costume with the ability to transform. If I had to make a guess, I would assume that they are another costume with the ability to transform because they can go Blue Hair God, I'm pretty sure, whenever they want. Unlike the standard God with red hair, Goku couldn't go into that because he had already absorbed the powers of it. But that's what I think. Tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments below. But for Vegeta and Goku's playstyle, I think it's just gonna be a straight copy of Super Saiyan God with a different move pool, honestly. Maybe a few different stats, but that's what I think. Because no character is really overpowered in that game, and I don't think that they'd start making characters levels of strength above others. Moving on to Golden Frieza, I think that this is going to be a completely different character on the roster with different attributes and different moveset because he's been training for 4 months. Obviously his skills and certain aspects of fighting will change because pre-Fukatsu no F, Revival of Frieza, he didn't even train that much, he didn't learn a lot of new skills, so that's what I think. And also, just like God Goku, I don't think he could just bring out his new form whenever he pleases. As for a fighting style, I'm thinking a stronger Frieza that's faster and has a lot of points in stamina, strike supers, and basic attack. And that's all I have to say for Frieza, to be honest. Lastly is JACO the Galactic Patrolman. Now, we have seen a YouTuber by the name of Sergio M3 play with them. I'll link the video in the description below. But he's a more floaty character with a good balance between all of his stats, and to be honest, I might try to pick him up once he comes out because I like using characters that are fun to play. And by that little gameplay clip that we saw from Sergio, he looked honestly really fun and nice to play as. That's gonna wrap up the new characters from the DLC. Now we can move on to some of the new moves. All of this information is being provided by Sergio M3, his link will be in the description. We'll start off with Blue Hair God Goku. His first super is Super God Shock Flash, an effective move against strike attacks. Stab your opponent, then blast them away. His second super is Burst Kamehameha. Press the button again while the key wave is connecting to do additional damage. You'll need ki for the extra attack. And his new ultimate is Rap Kamehameha. Appear in front of your opponent with instant transmission and attack with a super powerful Kamehameha. That's gonna do it for Goku's new moves. Next we have Vegeta. His first super is Final Blow. Charge forward faster than the eye can see, but hold an intense attack if you can effectively get close to your opponent. His second super is Counter Burst, an effective move against Ki Blast attacks. Effectively stop your opponent's Ki Blast and you'll counter with an even more powerful blast. And his new ultimate is Super Gala Gun. Attack your opponent with a powerful Gala Gun. This move becomes more powerful if you charge it. And lastly, we have Golden Frieza's new moves. His first super is Emperor's Edge. Set off a vertical explosion near your opponent. His second super is Emperor's Blast. Spin an attack with a powerful ki wave. Use it when you think you are about to be flanked. And his new ultimate is Emperor's Death Beam. Fire ki blast from your fingertip. Based on how much ki you have stored up, that will be depending on how much damage you deal. Out of all these new moves that have been revealed so far, Goku's new set seems the best naturally. I mean, he can teleport and hit you with an ultimate. That's a problem for like a character that's low on stamina and can't escape it. So I think the new God Goku is going to be arguably one of the best characters in the game, not trying to gas him up. But yeah, like I said earlier in the video, there aren't really that many overpowered characters, but I think God Goku might be like the brink of overpower, maybe just a tiny bit. But I'm just gonna have to see how that Rap Kamehameha move works a little bit more. But And oh yeah, what am I talking about? I was just about to end up the video. And lastly, we have the two new masters, who again Sergio found out to be JACO and Nova Shenron. I'm not really sure of the thought of only having Nova Shenron as a master and not Ice, but it's whatever. Again, we're not sure if it's 100%, but there's a really strong chance that these are the masters. Sergio usually never fails to like get the right information, but yeah. That's gonna wrap up this video. Tell me what you guys think of the new DLC pack. If any more information comes out regarding this, expect a video on it, but that's it. I'm Expert Gamer. Peace out, everybody.